Hi guys, it's Lara. Thanks for watching and welcome to Vlogmas day 11. So today we are taking again a little break from everything Christmassy and we are going to be talking about my hair. I enjoy having hair, I enjoy having long hair, that's why I'm growing my hair out, and recently I am totally into different red shades. So ever since I toned my hair with autumn red from Nila, I'm absolutely crazy about red hair and I just want to try out a few different shades and combinations. So yesterday I toned my hair with these two semi-permanent hair dyes from Nila again. So it's Cacao Red and Bright Copper. So I tried to create this chocolatey brown that fades into copper. It actually turned out really nice. To my surprise, I was not so sure, like in the middle of the process, which you're gonna see in a minute. Anyway, I'm not gonna talk anymore about the brand because I introduced Nila a couple of times in my other videos. So in case you're new here or in case you missed the other videos, I will link all Nila related videos down below. I toned once my hair sandy blonde, once autumn red, and once I documented the washing out process of the autumn red shade, so you will find links in the description box. And now I will show you what I have done, and I will also share with you my thoughts that went through my head during toning. So if that's something you're interested in, then please keep watching. So here's what my hair looks like right now before I will dye it. Now we have natural hair color here around the roots. This hair has been bleached and dyed in total 4 times by now with herbal hair dye. Once in a salon, they sold me a mix that they put together for me so that it would match my hair. And I dyed it once with that, once with another hair color, which was kind of a disaster, and then for the 3rd time at home, I dyed it again with the mix from the hair salon, and then I got this shade. It is still a little bit lighter than the roots, but it will do for now. I'm actually happy that it didn't get much darker because otherwise we wouldn't see much of the copper that I will use today. So today we will use Cacao Red, which is a nice reddish brown around the roots, and then I will blend it out, or I hope it's gonna be blended out into Bright Copper. I've never done anything like that, so either it's gonna be super cool or we can have a good laugh at me all together. So right now I have to wash my hair. I will wash it with a silicone-free shampoo. I will use just a little bit of silicone-free conditioner on the ends so that I would be able to comb through the hair. And I will towel dry the hair, and then we will start applying the hair colors together and we'll see what's gonna happen. Alright, so I washed my hair, I towel dried it, I brushed it through, and now I'm gonna clip it up, and I will leave only a row of my hair on the back down because this is where I want to start. So I'm just gonna put it up like so, and I have here this big hair clip. That's always a good thing to have. Now next I have here 2 brushes. One is gonna be for the Cacao Red and one's gonna be for the Bright Copper. And then I have here my wonderful plastic gloves. You can tell that I've used this one a lot when I was dyeing my hair purple because it's totally stained. I also have here a brush just in case I need to, you know, divide something and brush through. And you can see that I covered my shoulders. I'm wearing a black tank top, so in case any stains would happen, it wouldn't matter because you wouldn't see it on the black. In each bowl is one of the hair dyes, so I have here this Cacao Red and the Bright Copper, so this is what the hair colors look like before I apply them. And let's start. So, as I said, I've never done anything like this, like a transition between 2 colors, so I have absolutely no idea whatsoever if this is gonna work. Now I have here 2 sides of my mirror, so I'm just gonna look into the mirror behind me and let's start. So I will take the small brush for the roots, and this is where I will apply the Cacao Red. I'll make sure that I will saturate it, and I will go a few inches down because I want to have a little bit more brown around my face. And now let's go in with the Bright Copper. Okay, this is weird for me. It's just, yeah. I'm not sure if this is gonna be anything, but you know, the only way how to learn it is to try that. So And now here in the middle, I will blend these two colors together. And let's hope that this is gonna be something. I also have two old kitchen towels here where I can always wipe my hands during the whole procedure. But I'm not sure if I have enough of the copper on the hair, so I'm just gonna apply a little bit more of the copper and make sure it's saturated. Yeah, that looks better, and then I'm gonna blend this here. And yeah, hopefully this is gonna look good. So my impression so far is, first of all, it takes forever because yeah, especially in the back, you just have to take your time and work your way through. But with two mirrors, it's fine. And I will repeat the procedure here now in the front where you can actually see something a little bit better. So I'm just gonna grab this strand of hair. So what I'm doing is, again, I just apply the cacao red shade on the roots. I applied also from the bottom, like from both sides of the strand, so that I will make sure everything is nicely saturated. And I go a little bit lower than where my roots end. Now I I grab the second brush and I applied sufficient amount of the bright copper. I massage first the bright copper in, as long as my gloves are clean, and then I just swipe the cacao red here through and mix it with the bright copper, and hopefully it's gonna make a nice transition. I feel like I should add a little bit more of the cacao here. So now, yeah, and we'll see. I'm not sure if we even will see anything from the copper, because I'm not sure if at this point my hair is actually too dark for these shades, but we'll see. I mean, should the red be not intense enough, I can always go in later with the autumn red that I used before in combination with the cacao red. And let me tell you, the cacao red is such a wonderful brown shade. I'm definitely at some point going to dye my entire head just with the cacao red because it's just so beautiful. And yeah, I mean, in general, it's really easy to apply this semi-permanent hair dye, but it's just a lot of work if you want to have a transition and use two shades, because then you always have to swipe it, mix it, wipe your hands. But hopefully it's gonna be worth it. Alright, so I'm done. I will clean the stains from my face, and I will also clean the mess here in the bathroom. I will let it sit on for about 15, maybe even 20 minutes, and then I'll wash my hair and I'll talk to you guys again. I really hope that this is gonna be at least somewhat presentable. I actually hope for a nice chocolatey brown shade that has a nice soft transition into an auburn shade, so we'll see. Alright guys, so I just washed my hair. Now a few first impressions. So first of all, everywhere where I have my natural color, the semi-permanent hair dye didn't do much, which I expected. It just doesn't stick to the hair as nicely as to a hair that has been chemically treated. It toned the gray hair just a little bit, but I don't expect it to linger there too much. I think after washing my hair like once or twice, it's probably gonna be gone, but we'll see about that. Anyway, when it comes to the rest of the hair, it looks like the transition is really nice. So it just goes from the chocolate brown into this auburn coppery ends. Now obviously my hair wasn't blonde anymore, so of course it's not a bright orange, but it's a nice reddish brown. And I guess we'll see a little bit more once the hair will be dry. So I will just air dry my hair today, and I'd say like we're gonna have a look at my hair tomorrow on daylight, because it is already getting darker and I don't think we would be able to see much. But so far I'm really happy. Like, this is the coppery shade at the end, so when I hold it to my roots you can tell that it is lighter, but you can't really see much of a difference. Like when you look at the hair, basically what I'm trying to say, that the transition actually apparently worked the way I wanted it to be. One thing I can already tell, I don't have this horrible band of my natural hair color that I had before, because that's something I didn't like. So far, very happy with the result, and we'll see more tomorrow. Here you can see how much it stained the bathtub, but it's alright. That's something that can be cleaned pretty easily. So I am absolutely happy with the result. It's actually a tone, if you ask me like half a year ago, would you ever consider having orangey ginger hair? I would say no way. But now that I have it, I'm like, why didn't I want that? It's actually pretty, or at least I personally find it pretty, which is pretty much everything that counts because it's still my head, you know. But I'm really surprised because I really never thought that this would be something I would feel comfortable wearing, but I love it. And I think since I have only a little bit of each of these hair dyes left, I might even mix these shades together and maybe add a little bit of the sandy color that I still have at home and tone my hair with the leftovers next time, like, you know, try out something new. But anyway, I will document the washing out process again. I already made a photo of today so that you can see how the hair looked like when I started, and we'll see how long this will take to wash out. This time I will not use any treatment that speeds up the process, because last time I kind of wanted to go a little bit faster through, so I mixed dandruff shampoo with vitamin C powder, and I did it twice so that it would wash out quicker. But this time I'm just gonna wait it out because I'm really enjoying ginger hair so much. So that's pretty much it. As I said, all the other Nila videos are linked down below. I also have a video when I toned my hair purple once, so I can also link that down below if you're interested. And if you have any questions, then feel free to write them down below in the comments. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's Vlogmas episode. Let me know if you like red hair, or is there any particular color that you feel wonderful wearing, because I think that everyone will have probably their favorite hair color. For me, until recently, it was blonde, and now I discovered actually I like red and brown way more, or maybe it's just a phase, you know, who knows. But anyway, that's it for today. So thank you all so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and see you tomorrow. Bye!